Now for our featured story of the day. Samson Mow doubles down on his $1 million Bitcoin price prediction. And some people say it's dangerous to have $1 million price prediction. And Samson Mow responded. So I actually want to break this down for you guys. And you tell me if it's dangerous. They call me J to the freaking Danger Mouse V. So this is right up my alley. You feel me? So yeah, you can see the headlines right here. You can see, I think those from this post he wrote on September 10th. This was 2 days ago. So he wrote, again, Samson Mow, shout out Samson Mow of Jan3. What's with people commenting that my $1 million Bitcoin call is dangerous? Laughing out loud. And got 54,000 views. Then he added some context like, what's the danger? Someone might buy a few less plastic trinkets and stack more sats? Or someone might mortgage their house to go all in? Legitimate question. People do similar things when I share these streams, like, oh my God, JV, that's so dangerous. How dare you make a prediction or cover a prediction? Bitcoin's going to $100,000. I just don't understand. That's danger. And I'm like, yo, it's J to the motherfucking Danger Mouse V. You know what I mean? So someone wrote here, 1 million is way too bearish when Sailor, Fidelity, and others are flinging around fiat values multiple times this over time. Correct. My previous stream, we discussed Michael motherfucking Saylor's base case, 13 million. Base case, 13 million. So let that sink in, yo. And then Samson responded, I know, right? So anything can happen, something you got to consider. Like realistically, Bitcoin has no top. Why is that? Because fiat has no motherfucking bottom. That's a fact. But let's dive a little deeper into this article. Here we go. And again, shout out Samson. Commenting on those alerts, Mow tweeted, what's with people commenting that my 1 million Bitcoin price call is dangerous? In the comment thread, Jan3 Boss added that the danger is most likely that someone might buy a few less plastic trinkets and stack more sats. That just means like less fiat in the bank. Put it in the Bitcoin. Perhaps meaning altcoins, buy those plastic trinkets. Pretty much. Another danger, he said, is that someone might mortgage their house to go all in on Bitcoin. I mean, Mow reminded the ex-audience that he had similar remarks about dangerous Bitcoin calls in the past when he predicted Bitcoin surging to the 30,000 level. He makes a good point. There's always going to be those guys out there. No matter what we say, they're just perma-bears, and they just are hateful at the fact we can look into the future based upon what we have witnessed in the past 15 years of the most appreciating asset in human history. I mean, run the math. Bitcoin was once for free. Nobody wanted it. I mean, in the very beginning, 15 years ago, nobody even wanted Bitcoin. Now, it's like 60 G's. Everyone's lined up, but wait till it's 100,000. I think that's when the retail will take place this cycle. Let me know if you agree. So at the start of the year, Mow actively tweeted that he expected Bitcoin in terms of market cap to skyrocket to $1 million per coin in the near future. I mean, look at this headline right here. Samson Mow doubles down on his $1 million Bitcoin price prediction. We've covered this, obviously. The first one was the Bitcoin halving. Yes, which was approaching. The second one was the SEC granting approval for spot Bitcoin ETFs. Two major bullish catalysts, which both occurred this year in 2024. That's right. We had the halving April 19th. So this is post-halving. This is typically in the fourth quarter, we go parabolic. And then next year, following the halving, we hit the cycle peak. I'm anticipating a range from 222,000. That's just my bear scenario. 750 is my bull scenario. Let me know if you agree or disagree. The other bullish catalyst, the ETFs went live. All the major asset managers, including the largest, BlackRock, as of January 11th. And since then, they have done over $20 billion in volume, the most successful ETF in the history of ETFs. And BlackRock's just getting started. They now have more Bitcoin than MicroStrategy. And it took MicroStrategy 4 years. And MicroStrategy has 226,500 biddies. Let that sink in. Mow believed that the halving would definitely create a supply shock. That's another bullish catalyst I think could occur here in the fourth quarter for the biddy. While the ETFs all accumulate the Bitcoin within their reach, and they're not selling, which would soon make a demand shock for the biddy. And according to him, as soon as those shocks met, Bitcoin would soar to $1 million per coin. And in one of the summer tweets, Mow predicted Bitcoin will reach 1 million within the next year, within the next 12 months. And the best part, he believes it. You know what I mean? And I understand it's a possibility as well. Anything is possible, yo. So let me know your thoughts regarding Samson Mow, and shout out to the Jan3 founder. I like Samson. Let's actually scroll down his profile real quick. You can see he's with Bukele. And what you got to respect about him is he's working on nation-state Bitcoin adoption with governments around the world. Senator Indira Kempis, Mexico. President of Colombia is a Bitcoiner, thanks to Samson Mow. So he's doing big work with Bitcoin global adoption. So he already knows. This person wrote Bitcoin pumped 20x in 2017 from 1,000 to 20,000. I remember, I was there. That was my year I got in. When I first got Bitcoin, it was $1,500 in frickin' 2017. By the end of the year, it was almost 20,000. So can Bitcoin potentially 20x? It has before in a year. So anything is possible. A 20x from 50 G's is $1 million per coin. So if it just repeats what it did a couple of cycles ago, boom, shakalaka. We're talking about $1 million Bitcoin. You know what I mean? But let me know if you agree, disagree. Welcome everyone just joining the stream. What's popping? I see we got 1,900 people on right now. This is the Q&A segment of the live stream. Let's go. There's your opportunity to ask me anything you like. We're going to be kicking it for the next hour. We are live on Rumble as well, but just note we're on the secondary channel. I have 2 channels on Rumble, as I pointed out earlier. So you could find it. You just got to type in Crypto News Alerts, and it's the channel with the words on as the profile picture that says Crypto News Alerts. Okay? I love Sam, says Shortcoin. Oh, what Sam are we referring to? Hopefully not Bankman-Fried. Cam said against for the open border, starting from the beginning. Hello again from Clearwater, Pinellas County, small world. Before I came here to Puerto Rico, I was living in Clearwater at the Grand Bellagio. What up, JB? Shit out on the rolling. What's poppin', brother? See the future. You're a wizard, sir. That's right. I don't keep my mind stuck in the past. I'm either in the present or I'm focused on manifesting the future. And in the future, I can see a 20x. Easy peasy. 1 million Bitcoin, not even a question. I know with certainty it'll happen. Not investment advice. Everything I share in the stream is for entertainment purposes only. You feel me? I'm going to be rich. Amen. Hopefully all of you are rich. That's the goal. If you hodl, you have that opportunity. You know what I mean? 225,000 by the end of the year. I dig it. Thanks for sharing, Oracle. I love Clearwater. I have some friends over there. Nice. The beaches are beautiful. Great place to be. You know what I mean? Same here. It's like they're from another planet. 500,000 to 750 is the cycle peak. 2025. Right on. Oh, Samson. Yeah, Samson Mow is amazing. That's why I love to cover him. Some of my favorite Bitcoiners, just FYI. I'll throw it out there. I love Max Kaiser, Stacey Herbert. I love Bukele. I love Michael Saylor. Samson Mow, of course. Jack Mallers, the one and only. Those are some of my faves. Who am I forgetting? Diana, thank you for the repost. Just reposted you. If you guys can repost the stream, it only helps out. We got close to 2,000 people already on. Let's try to get to 3,000. We're going to be streaming for the next hour. A milli. Do we see 40 again is a good question. I mean, it's almost, what is that, 18,000 away from where we're at? I hope we never see in the 40s again. However, anything is possible. Yeah, we're not out of that territory yet. We got to get back above 61, I think. If we break 61, I think we'll tread back to 70. Price discovery is 73.8. Once we break price discovery, things get exciting. I think that's when the retail will join in on the party. What do you guys think?